Right, hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'm back with another match preview. This time it's Oxford United versus Swansea City in the Sky Bet Championship this Saturday, 12:30 PM kickoff away at the Kassam Stadium. Yeah, it's not looking good at Swansea City right now, is it? 5 games without a goal. We actually went the entirety of October without a single goal. Obviously we're into a new month now, so hopefully we can actually score a bloody goal in November, because we didn't manage that in October. Oxford, they've had a pretty good start considering they're a newly promoted side. I know they've dropped down to 14th now. They're still above us in the table, but they were flying high really at the start. They've dropped down to 14th, but still a very solid start to the season from a newly promoted side. So I think it'll certainly be a tough test for us. As I said, hopefully we can just try and score and get a goal. Obviously we don't have a very good away record. We've now lost our home unbeaten record as well. We lost to Millwall 1-0 last week late on, so that's frustrating. But as I said, it's another chance to try and score a goal and try and get a result. In terms of injury news then, so to start off with Oxford, they've got 4 players out. Number 1 is actually our ex-man, Przemysław Plaketa, with a muscle injury. And they've also got Cameron Brannigan out with a knee injury, Joe Bennett, ex-Cardiff, with a broken ankle, and Matt Phillips as well with a muscle injury. So 4 players out for Oxford. In terms of the Swans then, we've got 3 out, I believe. So the usual 2 in, Andy Fisher and Josh Giannelli, both long-term injuries. And then the more recent one in Ji Sung. I know we were told he was going to be out for about 6 weeks. It's been about 2 weeks now, so hopefully shouldn't be any longer than 4 more weeks. But they're the injury news for both sides. In terms of key players then, to start off for Oxford, the first one is Mark Harris. That's what I'm going to go with. Obviously ex-Cardiff City, is actually a Swansea boy. From Swansea. So he'll be right up for this one. Secondly, I'm going to go with Dane Scarlett, a youngster on loan from Spurs, I believe. Very good player when I've seen him play, and he's definitely one to look out for. And thirdly, I'm going to go with Ruben Rodriguez. I believe he was ex-Notts County, so he may have actually played under Williams. I'm not too sure. Sure if he would have, but nonetheless, a very good player to look out for, in my opinion. In terms of Swans key players then, so if there's any Oxford fans watching this, these are the Swans players you need to look out for. I mean, as of right now, no one's really standing out, but if I had to pick a few players, first I'll go with Lawrence Vigouroux in goal. I know he was at fault for the goal against Millwall, but it's been his only fault really since he's joined the club. So I'm going to say him. He's been very good. We've kept a few clean sheets with him, and I'll also go with I'll have to go with Gonçalo Franco. We just look so much more of a worse team when he's off the pitch. So he makes a hell of a difference having him on the pitch. So I'm going to go with him. And thirdly, I'll probably go with Ben Cabango. Been very improved this season. Solid centre half. I think, in my opinion, one of the best in the Championship. For me, those are the 3 players that I think Oxford need to keep an eye out for. In terms of a team lineup, I'm going to go with then. So in goals, as I mentioned, Lawrence Vigouroux. Right back, I think Josh Key. Left back, Josh Tyman. 2 centre backs, Ben Cabango and Harry Darling. I think, in midfield, Matt Grimes, Ollie Cooper, and Gonçalo Franco. I think that picks itself really when they're all fit and 100% to play. Out on the right, I'm going to go with Ronald. Out left, I do actually want to see Liam Cullen play slightly off the left, with Zan Vopotnik up front. I know Liam Cullen's not an out-and-out winger, but he has played there before, and I think if we use him as a bit of a left forward to support Vopotnik, especially with that midfield behind the front 3, I think it could do the job. And especially when we're not scoring goals, we need to have a lot of attacking players on the pitch. So I think we can get the best out of both Cullen and Vopotnik. So that's the team I'm going to go with. And then in terms of a score prediction, it is gonna be tough. Like, we don't really have a good record against Oxford, to be honest with you. I know we've played them in the cup a few times, and I remember we lost on penalties a few seasons ago, and then I'm sure we lost back like 2015-16 time when we were still in the Prem. So we haven't really got a great record, but well, we need to go out and get a result. It's as simple as that. So I'm going to say it's going to be a tight one. I'm going to say Oxford United 0, Swansea City 1, and I'm going to go with Liam Cullen to get the goal. As I said, yeah, I think it's vital that we go out and get a result. You know, normally I would take a draw. You know, in a place like this, Oxford away, it's going to be a tough place to go. But in our circumstances, you know, when we haven't scored in 5 games, I think, you know, you have to go out and go for the win. So yeah, 1-0 Swans, Liam Cullen. But once again, a massive thanks for watching this. I will be back tomorrow with a match reaction. Unfortunately, I won't be able to attend the game. I won't be able to make it to Oxford. But yeah, once again, a massive thanks for watching this, and stay tuned for tomorrow.